Okay. I'm recording
And
now.
now you have diabetes. And now you have diabetes.
That's fine. This is that. I mean, this is basically a diabetes tier list. So it's
What type of diabetes is S class?
What's the best kind of diabetes?
What's gonna get you a high score on Big Chungus?
Drinking insulin.
so. Are we gonna kick this off? Do you want me to just start dragging files in and we get started?
Yeah, start from the top.
Go ahead.
All right.
Do it, or
Oh.
you're gay.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, this is kind of not a fair start, I think. But do you guys have any opinion weighed in on this?
Nope.
I've never had it, so I don't know.
Never had it.
Trevor, this is
I don't know
this
if
is
I would
entirely a Trevor thing as far as I'm concerned.
So
I don't know
you're
if I put it in S the way that you would. Like, I didn't feel the hype quite as much. It was decent. It's no Mountain Dew voltage.
well. Let's put it in N for now. N, by the way, is I haven't tried it and I don't know, so we're not gonna rate it basically.
But you have tried it. You do.
Well, okay, we'll put it over here then, because I don't want to rate it yet. I'd rather
Okay.
get some more
Okay,
on the
put it
table
to the
that
side.
makes sense. So, yeah. Does that sound good?
What's next?
Let me make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, Surge. Has anybody had this?
No.
Nope.
Never had Surge?
No.
Have you had Surge?
I have had Surge, actually. I've
Well, then-
only a couple times, and I vaguely remember it, but I do remember it was a very strong... It tasted a lot like an energy drink, more than an actual soft drink.
Oh.
So,
It sounds more like a energy drink than a soft drink.
it was intended to be Coca-Cola's response to Pepsi's Mountain Dew. So it was supposed to be a soft drink, just a soft drink, but it tasted... To me, it tasted more like an actual... I don't know, it had a very strong taste that wasn't smooth or sweet, so I think I'll rate it D tier for now.
Hey, are you gonna go over Cactus Kool-Aid? You tried that?
I believe it is in here, yes. So we'll come across it. I dragged something in. It's not. Oh, I have to hit enter. Oh.
Boom.
Well, now we know what the next one is for sure.
12K live wire.
Who has had Livewire?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
It's just an orange soda. I don't think it's amazing by
No,
any
I would-
stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, I'd say like D.
You'd say D?
Yeah.
Well, it's your
F.
turn.
No. F is for Fago.
Literally stands for Fago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in C tier because I would much rather have it than Surge. And
That's how you do it.
I know it's just an orange soda, but orange soda's good. So I'll put it in C. All right, next, Crystal Pepsi. Who has had Crystal Pepsi?
I had Crystal Meth.
Yeah. Me too.
I didn't like it. I'm gonna put it in D.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
my man.
I'll put it in D because it had kind of a sweet taste, but it was just strange. It's kind of. Have you guys have had just flat Alka-Seltzer?
Mm-hmm.
Like just soda water, basically?
That goes in F tier as well.
It tastes. Crystal Pepsi tastes like that, but just quite a bit sweeter. So it's meant to taste more like a soda. Maybe it's placebo, but it just seems like that because it's a clear. It literally just looks like a fucking water bottle. If you take it off the shelf, you wouldn't get any indication looking at the fluid that you're getting a soda.
Have you ever seen those like pure capsaicin things that there's like super spicy shit except it's clear? I think it's like that.
I've
It's
never
cursed.
had. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. But
It's like
Fun soda.
hot sauce without hot sauce. What the fuck is that?
what this?
Sierra
Yeah.
Mist.
You've never had Sierra Mist?
No.
It's kind of a typical lemon lime soda. It's not
It's like
anything to shout
it's like
about.
Sprite but worse.
West Coast thing?
Well, it's the
Hmm?
Sierras, right? So it's gotta be.
I want to say that it's the sort of soft like because when you get past halfway through it, then it starts tasting really tasteless, and it's kind of annoying because you were expecting a really refreshing drink when you first picked this up. It's different when it's cold, but yeah, for the most part, I'm kind of split between C and D tier. What do you guys think?
I'd give it a
It's
D
just so
tier.
boring.
C is like average sodas, I'd say. Maybe around C or B. Yeah, solid D for me
Oh,
at
okay.
least.
Yeah. Ooh,
Deep.
that is.
So Pepsi, where do you guys think Pepsi winds up on this whole deal?
Definitely below Coke.
D.
Wherever Coke ends up.
Really?
Probably D.
You like Coke more than Pepsi? Okay,
Are you?
I
we're,
think-
we're we're digging into the Coke versus Pepsi thing now.
I think that they're both pretty solid. Coke, I think, is good to drink just in general. Pepsi, I think, is good with things like pizza and stuff like that. But I think it's still pretty solid.
Do you get any distinguishing difference in taste between Pepsi and Coke?
Pepsi is sweeter for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'll agree with.
I'd give it a B.
I'd put it in
say.
B. I'll put it in B. Anybody have any objections? No.
Yes.
Sean
For
does.
Bethas.
Hey, what do you have baking soda in there?
Sean's
That's
gonna
that's
have
a S tier.
yeah, he's going to have a weigh in on that. That'll be kind of exclusive. Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
C.
I guess it's better than Serum.
Yeah, that's way better.
It's
than
better than
always gives you
Serum
a
Mist, so
right.
at least it gets a C.
I'll
But hey,
put it in
I'll-
C.
Also, it's good with mixed drinks too, so it
Yeah,
has some utility to it.
Okay, so we'll probably come across this if we come across any more lemon lime sodas, but where do you guys think lemon lime soda is on the whole spectrum of soda? Is it C level as a
Yeah,
base?
I think it's
like a
I think
C,
it's
I think.
pretty basic.
Mm,
Dude, for some
I
reason,
wouldn't
my
I would
heart-
say higher than a B.
'cause I think it's Huh?
Sometimes you kind of want one, but most of the time there's something better out
It's
there.
just there, yeah.
I'd say to me I see clear sodas as kind of like an alternative. They're always a good alternative to dark sodas. If you're
It's a utility soda. It's the support of sodas.
It's the Anna
Ooh.
of sodas
all
from
right.
all the tanks.
I take it everybody's had this at some point.
We have some in our fridge.
I love Jarritos.
I've never seen that before.
You've never what?
You're right next
You
to
live in
Mexico.
Arizona. They don't have Jarritos in Arizona.
I don't fucking know. I've never seen it. I drink
Next time
other
you're in, like
sodas.
a Mexican restaurant. Look at the water thing cooler refrigerator.
No.
Just no. I would personally rate
Okay.
Jarritos probably
I mean,
B.
is that just that flavor or generally?
Yeah, just this flavor, because I do believe that I have the rest of the Jarritos flavors. So here, let me grab this next one. Oh no, it's not. Okay, well, where do you guys weigh in on the?
Boy.
Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper.
I definitely need your guys'
A.
input on this because
S.
It has
Solid.
to be an
Not
A
S.
or an S for sure. Dr. Pepper is, I think, the best of the colas, in my opinion.
really,
I think so.
that's
Yeah, it's solid. It's
interesting.
got pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's S for sure.
Damn it.
Well, what do you think, Trevor?
I-
S or A?
Remember, it's your tier list.
Well, I don't like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna be
Great, there you
brutally
go.
honest.
It's your
Yeah.
list.
That's it. I'm calling the police.
I'm ending our friendship right now.
I'll
Ian
put
just
it.
rage quit.
Ian's hitting the wall. Holy shit. Ian, no, stop that.
He's just like laying on the bed and flailing around like a
I'm
5-year-old.
fine. Next video.
John, stop dying.
No!
I'm gonna give it a B because I.
No!
Jeez. I
Trevor's
personally.
list. You can make all the terrible
I
Trevor, this is the
personally,
worst thing that has ever happened to humanity.
I personally feel like Dr. Pepper is my least favorite of the dark sodas.
I
But
personally feel like you're my least favorite friend.
would you like me to give you? Would you like me to, reflect my full opinion? No.
Yes, you should. You should reflect your full opinion. This
No,
is your fucking list.
because this is
You're making poor life
In-
choices. That's all
in
I'm
the
saying.
real world. You cannot always reflect your raw opinion because it just doesn't work that way. So I have to accept outside input, and I've known all my entire life that I have regarded Dr. Pepper as not as great a soda,
Well,
that everybody
exactly.
else loves it, especially my dad. So it goes in B.
No.
Hello?
Yeah. You were just cutting out for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I was losing you guys.
Ginger ale.
What do you guys think of
Kian,
this?
Kian and Sean, you
I
guys
find that
weigh on
offensive.
it.
I find it offensive.
Yeah, they use the hard R. It should be ginger ale.
Tyler, you can't,
Hmm?
you can't say that. Email
Sorry. I don't want to get Trevor banned.
ginger ale is. Or, I'm sorry, ginger ale is not that good.
Holy fuck.
No, because you're ginger. You can say the hard R.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
trash.
yeah. Yeah, I mean F is.
G
there.
word ale.
But, like,
And can I
I'll
say
call
it
it
with the
F
hard
tier
R?
unless it's in a mule, then it's good.
I guess.
no, not unless you're actually married to a ginger.
Yeah, sounds right.
I was ginger when I was little.
F. Is there something worse than F?
Excuse you, Yana. How dare you?
RC Cola is like bottom of the barrel.
That's like
That's
F.
25 cents
Yeah.
in the vending machine.
I've
Oh.
never heard of this.
I've never had it before, and I'm probably
It's
glad
gross.
that I haven't.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I've never had RC Cola as well, so I honestly don't know.
It's kind of
Well,
gross.
you've had General Knockoff Cola, right? It's that bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
there's some things I would have in regular knockoff cola over something else, like ginger ale, and possibly even Crystal Pepsi.
Ginger
but
ale to you.
I
Maybe
will,
put it in D then.
because right now I'm between putting it in F, trusting your guys' judgment, or putting it in N because I've personally never had RC Cola and I can't make a fair judgment myself.
Do N. Be honest with yourself.
Why do I... Is this a therapeutic session or something?
Yeah.
For Yana, it is, yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh
Cherry
yeah, that's
Jesus.
good.
It's
Oh,
a B right there.
is that a
That's
B?
a
We've
Pepsi.
because we've got regular
A.
Pepsi at the B already. So where does
We
wild
like
cherry
that.
come
That's
into
way
that?
better.
Whenever you add cherry into a cola, it's just automatically better.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, okay, it could be A.
I agree.
You always get the cherry one. I've noticed, Trevor.
I do.
You don't get the plain ones. Yeah.
Because I literally have a problem. That's pretty much mostly
Oh.
why. But also because
Are
yeah.
you sure
if
that's not F?
I'm gonna leave it at A for now. But
Okay.
if we do come across a conundrum and where there's something that we find to be better than Dr. Pepper and Pepsi, and I don't
Like
know,
Cherry Coke, for example.
it's not quite as good as wild cherry, then yeah, maybe we'll put it in S. But we'll see.
Ooh.
S!
I don't think he needs our guidance.
Or A. I don't know, it's up to you. You're the expert in Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
Drinking
I've
a
heard-
shit ton of Mountain Dew does not make you an expert. Getting
Right now it
diabetes
does.
just from on Mountain Dew.
Busting into the Mountain Dew, what's it? Our first Mountain Dew, and it ends up in S tier. Yeah, this is
No, it's not our first.
This is all-
Lime, whatever was the first.
where?
Lime
Limewire.
wire.
LimeWire?
Limewire.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Never mind. No, that's a good pointing that out. I was gonna say this looks a little bit scandalous, but I think with LiveWire we got away with it.
Scandalous. Ooh.
D, F. It's bad.
So, who's had Code Red?
I have. It's all right. I think.
Who hasn't had Code Red?
I personally this is one of those few occasions where if you add cherry flavor to something, I think it doesn't. I mean, it's still good, but it's not. I would rather have normal Mountain Dew over Code Red, to give you an idea.
Maybe just toss it in D.
It's down there.
Yeah, a D sounds good because it's definitely in line with the rest of these, especially Sierra Mist. It's just, it's not quite tasteless, but it's the same bar as tasteless. Okay, well, what do you guys want to do here?
C tier.
It's A.
Wait, who said E tier?
There's no E tier.
Tyler.
I said C,
I
not
don't know.
E.
Wait, why did you
Honestly,
say?
I feel like I put straight up Mountain Dew on B tier.
Well, because throwback is better.
You
Really?
can't tell the difference.
I'm between A and B right now.
Follow
Anybody
your
else
heart,
weigh
I
into?
guess.
So who said D tier?
I said B as in Beppis.
I said A is an asshole.
I don't think anyone said D. I heard Tyler. or
He
someone
is a
said D.
cunt.
We'll leave it at
He
B.
is in your mom.
Oh, okay. So we do have more. Why is it spread around like this? Anyways, what do you?
Doritos Lime is the exact same as Mountain Dew.
Lime, the Mexicans have figured it out.
Yeah,
just
But
have-
the thing is, is it better or worse than Mountain Dew? Just plain.
I
It's
don't know.
it's kind of on the smooth side, so definitely. I don't know.
I mean, Mountain Dew came first, right? I'm just assuming.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
we're just
toss it in
factoring
B
in
or B
taste here.
tier. So it's pretty much the same thing, I guess.
We could do that. All right. Okay, so
At least an A. At least an A.
I vote S.
what makes it better than Wild Cherry Pepsi?
Well, it's Coke.
Yeah.
And Coke's better than Pepsi.
Ooh.
Generally, yes.
Okay, so we do have some consensus on this.
And I'm someone who regularly drinks both. There's a vending machine for both at work, so I got an expert opinion here.
I will defer to Tyler.
I'm gonna put it at A for now. Not because I want to equate it to Cherry Pepsi, but because, I don't know, I feel like we might have a better idea in the future as far as what should go in S. Because we still
Fine.
have quite a bit. We're not even halfway through all the sodas.
Oh damn.
Monster in this?
Oh shit.
Oh, that shit's
Dude.
good.
Just
Strawberry Fanta is actually pretty good.
I would say A.
really? Strawberry Fanta?
Yeah,
A or
that shit's
B.
good.
I
It's
think
like it's see it feels it's more like a juice than a soda.
Strawberry Fanta it's really good, but for some reason, like, I only want it occasionally compared to regular Fanta. I think I want regular Fanta more, which I think it just means that it's
I'd rather
better,
have
in my opinion.
strawberry. I'd rather have strawberry than regular Fanta.
Strawberry's good.
What is the flavor of regular Fanta? Is that orange?
Orange.
Orange.
I just think regular is more, like, drinkable, just in general. Like, want to drink it more often. Racist.
so.
A.
Would you rather drink this over Cherry Coke or Wild Cherry Pepsi? Is the question.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I
No.
guess not. Actually, maybe no.
Because I want to put it in B for that reason. I would still rather have these over this. It is
Man, I'd rather
good,
do-
Well, if you
but
put it in A, you're not saying you're gonna take that over the other two.
I'd throw it in C, but I'll let you guys weigh in.
I'm gonna put it in B as a compromise.
I mean, if that's the case, then put it in C because I would rather have Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew over the Strawberry Fanta.
Yeah, Trevor, fuck you. You should really put Dr. Pepper in A.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, B was a compromise for Dr. Pepper, and a damn good one, I should say. So
I think you should have a perfect normal curve,
Sean,
you know?
I can't tell if. Oh, they go.
well, because right now our C is
What?
what? Who did we lose? Oh, Kian.
Sean and Kian.
What?
No, Kian's back.
What?
So Kian, did you rage quit or did Sean's coughing somehow break everything?
I just got really angry about Dr. Pepper again. Oh yeah, so orange soda should go in the D tier, no matter what brand it is.
Really? What about Livewire?
Yeah,
Fan-
that should probably go
Well,
worse.
Fanta's top tier orange soda, I think, compared
Honestly,
to
I
most
would
other
take a
kinds.
Sprite over any orange soda.
No, I would take Crush. I would take Orange Crush over Fanta.
You make your own fucking lists.
But have you ever had European Fanta before? That shit is good.
Huh.
Difference?
That is a solid A tier at least. European Fanta compared to American Fanta.
Is it Fantastic?
Yes, just like your mom. Boom, got him.
Just like your mom.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, boom, got him.
Boom.
Wow, B.
Gotcha.
Wow,
Gotcha.
wow.
You gotta even out
Done.
standard deviation.
And you broke Sean in the meantime. So you better
Sean's gonna
apologize.
die.
I'm dying. I guess I'll just smoke some more weed.
What kind of shitty lemon lime thing is this? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
C.
I would much
It
rather
is.
have.
It
like-
is better than Sierra Mist. It
is
is.
it? So
It is not by a long shot, but
Yeah, like one tier better.
we do need
Yeah.
some in C, so I suppose we'll put it in C. I
It's
would
not-
I would roughly
It's
not-
equate it to
it's not that much worse than Sprite.
I would roughly equate to Sprite.
It can be in the same tier as Sprite. Ooh.
What? That is like F. So gross. That they would make a pineapple soda? Ugh.
It's good though.
How about with pizza?
Even better.
Even worse.
Even
away the
better, Sean.
Mango pineapple is pretty good.
This
You
is
guys-
better
You
than.
guys literally make me sick.
I think it's better than the other fancy flavors.
You think so?
I personally think so. Yeah.
I never
'Cause
had pineapple.
I would still choose the cherry sodas over Fanta. Pineapple. I think all the major Fanta flavors are perfect alternatives to each other, like just to spice it up at a party or something to have in the same ice chest. I
Fair.
wouldn't consider them that much more better than one another though. So that's kind of why I'm fine with putting them all in B. Would you guys care to disagree? Like, is there a specific Fanta flavor which is way better or way worse than the others? Other than Sean's opinion of pineapple being
Yeah, 'cause
apparently
no one
much
cares
worse.
about that.
Well, I guess I wouldn't put it up where cherry Coke is.
Did you just say Fanta?
Fanta.
It's Fanta.
Because I think what might end up happening is if we don't see any other trends, we might take a bunch of B and put it in A and then move the cherry sodas up to S. But
I guess we'll see what happens.
yeah, I'd rather keep going and see what happens.
We'll just get in the car, see what happens, see if we end up at Chili's somehow.
Never tried this.
You want to put it? All right. Who's tried?
What?
Who's tried
I've
Fanta's?
never-
What?
Okay, I've never had that before.
What?
I think enough of us have not had it to where we can universally put it in N.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing either.
Yeah, I want to try it now.
Sounds good.
Where can I get that?
Your mom's house?
Ah, shit. Not again.
Ah,
Diabetes. Oh, that's an F. That's a fucking F tier
What
right
the
there.
fuck?
Yeah,
what
Trevor.
the
The
fuck?
shit on the
Oh man.
I think I got a cup of water. Please.
So okay, hold on. What if you had to choose between Diet Pepsi and any of
Or
these in D?
Ginger ale.
I would
Yeah,
choose
I'd
those
choose any
other
of those.
things.
So
Put it
definite.
in F tier.
Give me a
I
Coke
would-
Zest,
horrible.
please.
Yeah, I would
Fucking
definitely
solid.
have
Trevor.
Coke
It
Yeah.
even goes below Canada Dry because that can be used in a meal, and meals are tasty. So
Is it time to rate Cheerwine?
Oh, do you guys want to rate Cheerwine right now? Well, has anybody had Cheerwine other than
Nope.
me and
No.
Kian?
That's a no. It's only off our vote.
Ah, damn it. Well, okay. So I
So
think
I put
Cheerwine
it-
is fucking amazing.
Trevor, if
So-
you think it's S tier, then put it in S tier.
I put it in F tier because you put Dr Pepper in B. It's revenge.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
Is this my tier list or not?
Tis.
I am just allowing a tremendous amount of public voice in this because I do want to be somewhat fair for the sake of accountability, but there are going to be some points where I'm going to put my foot down, and that's Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper.
You're allowing a tremendous amount of
I'm-
coughing.
Yeah. So Dr. Pepper is apparent S tier to some of you guys. So you'd have a
I don't know.
voltage. You would have a Dr. Pepper. You'd equate it to a voltage.
Yes,
Probably.
because there's no other flavor. Like Mountain Dew has to go and get other flavors. There's only one flavor of Dr Pepper.
Yeah, but is that flavor that good?
Oh, that's not true. I lied.
Okay. I've never had Fago, so I don't. Have you had
I've
Fago?
never had it. No.
Which one of you is a juggalo?
Tasted it, Trevor. Disgusting. Put it in F tier.
I kind of want to put it in N though, because
Yeah, put
There's
it
not-
in because
there's
Go
there's
for it.
not enough input other than Tyler, basically.
it's F.
I'm not wrong.
Where in America do you actually get that? That's like somewhere in the Midwest, right?
Yeah, I think so. We probably would have seen it in some gas stations if we were paying more attention. All right, where do you guys weigh in on this?
Okay, this is
Okay.
the only
That's
solid
F.
diet soda. It's the only solid diet soda out there.
I know I've said what I said about Dr. Pepper, but I do agree. I would actually rather have this diet soda over the other dark diet sodas. So, would you want to put it in C?
As
Where would
yeah.
you want to put it, Trevor?
C.
Then put
See,
it.
Is
I
that
would
fine?
actually-
Is that fine? You would
That's
rather
fine,
like
that's fine, yeah.
Livewire, Sprite, 7-Up, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yes,
Okay.
I would go to Circle K and get those big gulps with sometimes with Diet Dr Pepper. So
This
good,
is
it has its own
surprisingly good.
taste.
B or A? I would.
C.
F.
It's quite
You're saying
quite
this is Diet
distant.
Pepsi?
If anyone's a flight attendant, an F as well, because this shit apparently takes forever to pour.
What?
What kind of what is that?
Fun. It's a fun fact, Trevor.
The viscous?
Are you having fun? C tier. You monsters. I guess you hate flight attendants.
Cactus cooler.
Who's had
Pretty
this?
good. I think it's
No.
a solid B. I've had this a few times.
I've never had it before.
Nope.
Really?
Really, it's common in like Southern California and Arizona.
It
No,
is kind of
where,
rare
where,
to
where
see.
the fuck is it in Arizona?
Probably Safeway or
Over there. It's over there, Tyler.
Oh,
God,
I
damn it, just
see
go
it.
get some.
Right where you're pointing?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, how did I not see that? Wow.
Oh,
Thanks,
it's
John.
yeah.
I've never had it.
Okay, okay.
I don't know what you said.
A tier. A.
That's S.
A.
Sure.
Hello, it freaking rhymes! That's an S class. Just the name.
That's Sean
Citrus,
being
though.
high.
Yeah, I concur.
Okay, we were at the last 15ish, I think. Still got quite a
Oh,
few.
jeez.
Still got quite a few left. Oh.
F tier.
Oh.
Immediately goes with the Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
F tier.
yeah.
Nasty. Oh, that's
Nasty.
nasty.
Oh,
We have
let's see.
two.
So this is just no. This is just
Oh,
regular Diet
no,
Coke.
the other one is
That-
caffeine free.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that also goes in F tier as well.
Stack them on top of each other.
Caffeine free, I think, should go even lower because you don't get the caffeine out of it either. So, what are you doing?
No.
Yeah, he's gonna stack them.
I'm trying to get Magic Wand to actually work here.
Tolerance to high, low. Yeah.
That's good enough. I'm not like trying to be Da Vinci here.
Vinci
The
would be
worst
proud.
thing about actually having like the current update of Photoshop is that they made shift not like when you shift drag to increase the size proportionally.
Mm.
They reversed that, and now you have to shift drag to do it disproportionately. It's proportional by default, and it fucks me up.
That's awesome. I now know never to get CC.
I don't do it.
I'm good with CS5. All right. What do you guys think of this?
No.
I haven't
Very
had
good.
it.
I
Excellent.
don't think
haven't
I've
had it.
actually had it.
A tier right there. Solid A.
No.
Yeah, this is like, no.
I'll let you guys debate this one.
You could just add
I've had it. It's like
fake flavoring to
it's
normal
the best
7-Up.
cherry soda I think out there.
You'd have it alongside Mellow Yellow, Cherry Coke, and Cherry. So it's pretty much up there with
Well-
the cherry sodas.
Mellow Yellow sucks. I don't know why it's up in A tier.
Get out, kid.
That should be over around
Get
D,
out.
floating with Sierra Mist.
Get out. Go take the caffeine-free Diet Coke with you while you leave.
Who's had this?
Same.
I mean,
I've
everybody,
had it.
everybody's had to
Oh.
have had it at some point.
Yes.
Oh well,
Yeah. That's a solid D.
Jan, you're
Actually, I've
gross.
never had it.
Okay.
It's
It's-
something that you see at the occasional like pool party or barbecue when all the other soda ran out.
This, I,
I mean, it's better than 7-Up. I think.
what are you laughing so hard for?
Squirt.
You're
And now
bad.
you're gonna trigger Sean laughing as well.
No, it's not that funny. I'm not that
'Cause
high.
you-
You need to.
Better get higher.
Yeah.
It's funny if you're a
but
girl.
that's
Hurry,
not
Sean, hurry.
Okay, so this is a grapefruit soda. It exists solely to be made into punches to be served at family parties. Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
And on that basis, it goes in C tier.
That's generous.
Is
Yeah, I
that
think
generous? You would
it
put it in
is.
D or F?
I'd put it as.
I wouldn't put it
I would say
alongside
solid.
Sprite and Diet Dr. Pepper, no.
Because if you were if you were given a can of soda of Squirt, I would put it in D tier. Yeah, because I would really rather have all of these before having this. But
Yeah.
if you mix it with other stuff, it's amazing. So I feel like Squirt deserves a better place in the world due to the things that it has contributed back to us as people, and on that basis, it should be given a spot in C.
Okay.
Is that fine? Or would you guys rather
that's
be in D?
Your
It,
list.
it brings families together.
It's your list, Trevor.
Where do you
I'm a-
bring songs together?
It's D tier, but follow your heart. Oh my god.
Okay. What is this abomination?
God, Dr. Pepper Diet could get worse. It did.
Caffeine free. Oh, that's F tier. Anything caffeine free, it has to be F. No.
I've never had it. If it tastes the same, I'd put it in D tier, but if it doesn't, then solid F.
I've had it because my dad buys it a bit because he loves Dr. Pepper, but he can't have regular Dr. Pepper all the time, so he has to buy these diet flavors. And so I've had diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper. It belongs in F tier. It's way worse than even just diet Dr. Pepper. So
I believe you.
I'll just put that. Is this the same one or? Oh, it is not.
Whoa.
Who has had mug root
Mugs.
beer?
Mug's
That's a
pretty
solid
good.
Root
C.
beer sucks.
Yeah, that's a
A&W.
D. That exists in D.
I think there's people like you either like root beer or you don't. It's kind of like pineapple on pizza.
Like, I mean, I'll drink it, but I know it's a D as I drink it.
Because if you had some A&W, that would be like A tier, S tier.
Yeah,
I-
A&W. Yeah.
I'd throw it in C.
But
So-
mug, I would say.
I particularly like root beer more than other people, but
So
I'd say it's a
I personally think it's in the same boat as Squirt, where if given to me just in a can at a party, I would put it in D tier. But because root beer has given us the vanilla root beer float, we have to put it in C. Is that
Okay.
Yeah, but you can get better.
Follow your heart.
put it in C anyway.
There's
There's-
better root beer.
root beer
There's
tastes all the damn
A&W.
same?
No,
Henry
no,
Wine.
how dare you? How dare you? Get out.
The fuck is that?
Okay. I would give that a
Is that
C.
meat?
I would
No,
give that a C
It's
because
it's an
it's
F.
very versatile in drinks.
No, it's not.
I've only ever seen this in McDonald's.
This stuff, I would give
Knock
this
off
a C.
Dr. Pepper.
It's very versatile in drinks, kind of like how bleach is very versatile in drinks. You just don't put it in there.
I'm gonna put it in N because I'll be honest, every time I see Mr. Pibb in a drinks machine or on a shelf, I look the other way. I never have been compelled at all to drink it. So I
And you
don't.
don't
I
have
mean,
to ever worry about it.
I
ever.
that is true.
Dr. Pepper.
So I tell you, I
or
can't put it in
Mr.
F.
Pibb.
I can't put it in F, but I can put it in N. So that's where it's going.
Yeah, I wouldn't put an F. D.
Hmm.
The fuck?
Okay, now this is seltzer water, right here.
Just
That goes in F tier.
Yeah, I think they call that LaCroix now.
Don't posture. We bought 4 cartons of that shit today.
Yeah, I fucking love plain seltzer water. Oh my god, tamarind? That is an F. That is sub F.
Oh yeah, fuck tamarind.
Tamarind flavor Jarritos is the worst soda I've ever experienced.
Tamarind flavored anything is.
Is it worse than diet caffeine-free Coke?
Yes. Yeah, it's like actively like, get this out of my mouth.
Pretty bold statement right there, but
I guess
That's
I
a-
just don't like the flavor of tamarind.
it's a fair warning, I guess.
That's funny.
All right, we're in the last 5.
Okay, this is good. Anything throwback immediately is a higher tier. So I'd say that's an A. That shit's good.
I have no opinion.
So you'd line it up with the cherry sodas?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because I would prefer a throwback Pepsi over a regular Pepsi. So that would make perfect sense to me. Ooh. Kind of pixelated, but where do we sit with this?
The only reason to go to Taco Bell right there.
at least an A.
Probably S. I would put that. I think it's better than Voltage. In my opinion. I think Voltage maybe should belong in A.
I think it could. I think we could fit it in S actually, as well.
So, Kian, like I had a my life is empty feeling when I came back to the West Coast after having Cheerwine a couple times, but then I went to a Taco Bell a couple days ago and had Baja Blast and realized that my life isn't so bad anymore. So, Baja Blast, yeah, I would say that that's probably one of the best sodas that's ever been made. Who has had this? Who has had this?
That's a Liberty Brew.
I actually
No,
haven't
that's
had
White
this
Out.
one. I haven't had this
is-
one.
Mountain Dew semen flavor.
Kian's very familiar with that flavor.
Lovely.
Oh shit. Sorry. I didn't realize that my.
Sorry, I can't read your 4K screen.
Yeah, sorry. I crave screen estate. So.
I mean, this is like better than 7-Up, but pretty bad.
Tarzan Seaman.
What is this blue thing you're putting on our screen?
Oh, I'm trying to download a photo of Liberty Brew since Sean mentioned it. There we go. Alright, so whiteout. It's basically Squirt, as far as I'm concerned. It's like a smoother, sweeter Squirt. So I would. Sean, I thought you were not in the mood as much to laugh at that shit.
It's just really delayed,
Well, the
Trevor.
way you said it. No, you said it.
Yes, the-
Can you
Some
put like
flavor is
little?
like
Can you put little bottles of that like around the Squirt logo?
Now I'm in the mood.
Whoopsies. Okay, so now, second to last.
What?
Never tried it.
Oh, that's A.
A tier.
That makes no sense.
Although I don't think like A tier because I would put Dr. Pepper in A tier first of all, and second of all, I think that cherry Dr. Pepper it tastes about the same as regular Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's already cherry. This is redundant.
No, Dr. Pepper is not cherry.
Yeah, whoa,
Fucking Ed.
whoa, what?
Dr. Pepper is a cola.
Tastes like cherry.
No, it's not cherry. Then why the fuck
Look
would
it
they
up.
make Dr. Pepper cherry?
Dr. Pepper cherry to me is pretty much
Go to the
same
Dr.
thing.
Pepper Museum.
Who's a doctor?
Hmm.
They'll tell
Excuse
you.
me, I'm from Plano, Texas, where Dr. Pepper is headquartered. I know this.
Anna, have you ever drank a soda?
Oh.
No, as we're all this far into the tier list.
You are
An
not.
imposter.
S right there. Coca-Cola is a solid beverage.
Okay, would you
All-
rather have Mountain Dew Baja Blast or?
Are we
I
talking about
put
like
that above
regular
the
Coke or
beverage
like the
tier
bottled
one.
kind
What?
with real sugar?
There you go.
Trevor, you can go fucking.
I think B is fair.
Yeah, no way Coca-Cola is better than Dr. Pepper.
Okay, last but not least, last minute addition to the party. What do you guys think of the
Yeah.
Liberty Brew?
Never
That's
had it.
A. That's a solid A.
Anybody else?
What does it even taste like?
You've never had it?
Liberty.
No.
Freedom.
Tastes
Tastes
like
freedom.
tastes like
Uh,
freedom.
That, it goes in S tier.
You think S tier, Tyler?
No,
Oh,
I'm just saying for Sean's speech, it goes into S tier.
no one else
It
has had it.
tastes like freedom. It automatically goes into S tier.
Yeah.
Tastes like 50 States from Mountain Dew, all brewed up and put in the same place. So,
Nice.
if they ever re-release Liberty Brew, I highly advise all of you guys should try it. I think it's a cheat because I'm pretty sure that Liberty Brew is by far the most unhealthy soda that's ever been made. Because if you drink like even a little bit of it, the flavor hits you like a hammer. But it's really it's quite good. So S tier.
So should any of this stuff be moved around here?
Yes. So now that we've wrapped this all up, what do we
Bell
think?
curve, bell curve, bell curve.
What do you mean bell curve?
Curve it.
Doesn't have to be. I mean, most sodas are generally
Yeah,
just
you take in statistics, there's correlations, and that's it.
Yeah, you can see it's clearly bimodal around B.
like most sodas are just solid in general, and then there's a few that are bad. So
Yeah,
I think that that's kind of fair.
I think it's clearly quite unfair that Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola are so low. but I respect your right to be.
Right, did you what?
I'm pretty sure you said wrong, but yeah, it did cut off for me.
Yeah, incorrect. False.
So let's look at the tiers. F tier. Uh,
Fucking
Would you
ginger
move-
ale.
I think
Did-
I would rather drink ginger ale than all that other crap down there.
Really?
Ginger ale should probably
Yeah.
be in.
Yeah,
Oh.
D.
Ginger ale sucks.
It's good for mixing and things.
I gotta find
It's
ginger
better
ale.
in-
That's the
Fucking
only
Dr.
reason I
Pepsi.
drink it.
Hey, control click on the image.
Nope.
Alt click? I don't remember. Like an auto click thing.
I'm just gonna do this the hard way because
Alright.
that's how I'm used to doing things, is the hard way. Hey! That's all it took. That's all she wrote, boys. Now I gotta
Wouldn't you
figure
agree,
out.
Trevor?
Hmm?
Wouldn't you agree for that placement of ginger ale? You'd rather drink it than all that other. Down
Yeah,
there.
to be honest, as much as like ginger ale's got kind of that funky taste, especially the caffeine-free stuff. I'm not keen on any of that. Although I'd much
Anything
rather
else?
drink Sierra Mist and Code Red. Honestly, like ginger ale should go like in a D F tier purgatory because I would much rather drink these four sodas over ginger ale. But yeah,
Fair. So what about D tier? Do we think that all that belongs there?
Surge, Crystal Pepsi, Sierra Mist, and Code Red.
It seems reasonable.
Yeah. What
If
about
any-
C tier?
If anything, Code Red belongs in a C D tier purgatory as well. Same thing. But
So what about C then in that case?
I think Squirt should go down to D. Cause you can't
I
squirt
mean, Sprite and
without the
7
D.
Up are solid C tier. They're just like pretty boring and mediocre, but I guess
they're
they're soda.
just lemon lime sodas. And you've got so basically if all of these sodas were together in an ice chest at a party, that would be a C tier party.
Yeah, you just leave at that point.
And if and if you went into a party and you saw all of these,
Oh,
in
then
the ice
shit's
chest.
real turned up then.
yeah,
Yeah, someone knows
Then-
what's up. That's what's in the chest.
so okay. So that's
I've
our
got this-
solid C tier.
I got this weird association where, like, when I was sick, my mom would always give me like 7 Up or Sprite, and now I just kind of associate it with having a cold or the flu.
Nice.
I'm a little bit in the same boat. I have like I don't think I think of it that way as much though. I just kind of have this weird thought that 7 Up and Sprite are what you do if you're feeling a bit groggy or
Yeah, right.
stomach ached. Like you should definitely get some lemon lime clear soda to.
I'm not really sure why. I don't really think corn syrup and carbonated water would help you in that situation.
It's like, oh, I've got some acid reflex. I know what I should do.
I don't know if it's a Texas thing, but we associate Mountain Dew with rednecks. It's like a redneck drink.
Yeah,
I thought-
definitely heard
Well,
that.
that's why
before.
that's why the throwback has a redneck on it.
Oh,
Yeah, Trevor, how come Mountain Dew Throwback's not on this list?
I don't know. I think
It
I
would go
just
in A
didn't.
tier, I think.
I didn't
Should
want to
roll that
do
out.
like an immense Mountain Dew overload, even though we kind of did anyways.
Oh, Trevor, it's your tier list. It's supposed to be a Mountain Dew overload.
Well, I made that judgment call. We didn't need the throwback. I don't know. Is there any other sodas that you guys can think of that should go on this tier list that I should include?
Monster.
Well, I can think of one.
Monster is an
That'd be,
energy drink. I'm not including energy
It's a
drinks.
soda. Technically, a
You're
soda.
missing
Not-
LaCroix.
I did...
D.
That's
So
a
we
good
just get
point. Let's get
Same amount of
LaCroix.
caffeine as Coca-Cola.
You guys literally.
LaCroix, Google LaCroix Pamplemousse.
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 I'll pample your moose.
Oh
It means
crap.
grapefruit in some other language, I
Where's it going, boys?
think. It's
F
a
tier.
D.
D.
It'll fit.
F.
Oh, there's no more space in Beaky and
There's a lot of space in the D tier though.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of space in the F tier.
Oh, come on, it's better than F.
I'll put it in D tier.
Uh,
Any other sodas?
Mountain Dew
Plain
throwback.
seltzer water? Does that fit in this
No,
chart?
seltzer water is seltzer water. It's like
seltzer water is S.
it's
S
like-
is for seltzer.
it's like putting straight up corn syrup in here. It's an ingredient. It's not a final product.
Mountain Dew throwback,
Fine.
Throwback.
I'll pull up Mountain Dew throwback.
and then we can toss it in A. Give it some justice.
Give us justice.
Oh, where's
Justice for Mountain
grape
Dew.
soda? Grape soda definitely should exist somewhere.
The pitch black?
No, just like plain old grape soda, whatever you call it.
Purple drink.
Yeah, purple drink, but like carbonated.
Crush. We're missing Crush.
Crush is
Crush is the same as 7-Up and Sprite. And it's-
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want to make things too ridiculous because if I included Crush, I would have had to include basically all of the same exact Fanta flavors that Crush does, and we probably would end up just putting Crush and Fanta almost in the same tiers, and I didn't really want to do that.
We should do more of these. We should do like candy. Ooh, we should do chocolates.
We can
'cause
do that.
Valentine's
We can
Day.
do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. Be perfect.
Yeah.
All right, where is Grape Fanta going?
C.
I haven't had it.
I would say yeah, A. That's
A?
easy here.
I could actually, yeah. Like,
That's where
Okay,
pineapple
is
would
it-
go if you.
You gotta
took
explain
fucking
yourself
salad.
now, because going from C to A is quite a leap.
okay, like if I was drinking it
It's
every
a
day, it'd be
solid-
shitty, but now and then, it's
No, it's
solid.
a
It
solid.
hits the
It's a
spot.
solid drink. Yeah.
Would you
This is
pick
like
it over
party.
strawberry?
Hmm?
Would you
I
pick it over
would.
strawberry though?
If I had to live with one the rest of my life, I'd probably pick grape.
Wine at that point.
Drink some wine coolers already.
I mean, what do you think, Trevor?
I like it. I feel like it's, as you guys said, it's a solid soda. So I would definitely want to see someone buy literally one 12-pack of every flavor of Fanta and then just pour all that shit into the same ice chest.
Man, how
And-
can you not put Coca-Cola in A tier?
We put the cherry sodas in A tier, dude.
Well, Coke is
What is
solid.
yellow
Coke
mode?
is good. It's good. That's why it's in B.
Yeah.
But all this other stuff is like
Amazing.
amazing and god tier.
And S tier, all the S tier sodas have, you'll literally start having seizures and hallucinations if you drink those sodas. That's why they're in S tier.
S for seizure.
S for super good times. So, any other sodas? Are we missing out on anything?
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
U tier. In between F and N tier.
F and tier.
I
think we're good.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
We're good? Are
What
you
about
good,
bacon,
Kian?
bacon soda.
I think I'm good.
Am I not going to save this image and send it to you guys and no one's going to have a hissy fit, basically?
Well, there isn't
I'm
any
definitely
bacon soda on there.
angry right now about the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. No, it's just gonna cause like an eternity of hissy fits, Trevor.
And
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
When I'm 85 years old, I'm still gonna be mad about this tier list.
If
Alright.
you make it that far,
Damn.
Well, if I drink enough Mountain Dew, then probably not.
No, that's the bell curve we're looking at. So if you drink a lot of the sodas towards the bottom, then you won't last a long time. If you
You're a
drink
psychopath.
No, wait, you will last a long time. If you drink a lot of the sodas going down into B and then A tier, you won't last a long time. But if you drink all the S tier sodas, you'll gain like some
Overdose.
Yeah, you won't last a long time in the physical world, but you'll gain access to like an elevated existence.
Spiritual world. Well, I'm pretty sure if you drank the diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, you'd probably just drop dead right there.
At least you should.
All right, Trevor. What you do next is you take up drinking light beer, like Bud Light and Coors and all that shit.
So we have to do
Then
a
you make a
beer
chart about that.
a beer template.
I'm trying to make
Shitty
him an
beer chart.
alcoholic.
Yeah, I'll just be an alcoholic for the next 3 weeks, and
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine.
Go for it, Trevor.
sounds good.
Question: What the fuck is a cream soda?
Ooh, yeah, cream soda. Holy shit! How did we forget?
Yeah.
I don't
Soda.
know what it is.
You've never had
It's
it? I
delicious.
would put it above.
It's A tier, I'd say.
Yeah,
A.
yeah,
it could be
above
A.
Sounds
that's
really
good.
good.
I didn't want to include
I'd
cream
say
sodas
medium.
because they, I don't know, they would have complicated things. And plus, this list is already pretty fucking full.
So where do you put straight up water?
Hey, this is soft drinks.
Water's a C.
Really?
Medium.
No, I'm just kidding. Water is definitely S. Like, I would drink water over all this shit.
It's in good company.
Like, I wake up, it's fucking 7:30 or 8 or whatever, and I'm reaching for a drink. I'm gonna take water over anything here.
Trevor would like a word.
Trevor wakes up and he reaches for the Baja Blast.
hmm Literally, like, go down this list every day. I've been living off of just soft beverages for my entire life in existence.
So let's just throw other shit into this tier list. So let's throw like Taco Bell into the tier list, for example, and say, would you rather go to Taco Bell or drink this soda right here? Fuck, let's throw Fortnite into this list. Would you rather endure Fortnite or endure one of these sodas?
You need to have a separate tier where you just end it.
End it tier.
The E.
E.
Alright, thanks for watching.